Welcome to this week's episode of the Top Podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Rob. I'm joined with me, my friends Lou.
Heyo.
And a friend of the podcast who's been on multiple times. Got first mate Dan, Lieutenant Dan. I don't know which one came first, but well, glad to have you back, Dan.
Hey, it's good to be back. First mate Dan is good.
Oh, Lieutenant Dan, I'm stupid. It's probably going to be in a movie that we're talking about later.
I'm sure.
That's probably where it came from. So each week we like to off the podcast with an icebreaker. This week I found one from Reddit, and it's, you can get $1 million if you can eat 10 pounds of food in 1 hour. What food do you think you guys could do? Or I'll say consume, because I've my first and foremost thought was Jell-O, just because, you know, a gallon of water is about 8 pounds, a little over 8 pounds, so I feel like, you know, that's going to be the best, but man, I'm going to probably die of, like, a sugar overdose with all that Jell-O.
That would add up quick, though. Like, that is a good strategy right there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it were me, I'm going to indulge here, and I'm going to say Little Caesar's Crazy Bread, dude. Like,
Whoa.
I feel like I might have a clogged artery and die before I get there, but, like, I'll have a good time doing it at least. Like,
Hey, you can use that $1 million to pay for the hospital bill.
there you go.
10 pounds is crazy. How much is it? Does anybody know the math on that? How many?
But I'm having the intern look it up right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I am curious. It's got to be at least 3 bags.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know. I'm not seeing a weight anywhere when it's showing me. Let's see, look up maybe the Little Caesars pizza has like, for the serving size, how many serving size would that be? What do you got, Lou? Do you have anything?
I was thinking like maybe a fruit, like a cantaloupe or like strawberries.
Yeah. I was thinking like,
Something that
my second thought was like grapes, because I feel like they're light and, you know, you could probably eat a lot of them. They're a little heavy, like for how small they are.
They're a little bit sweet, so I probably wouldn't do I thought like cucumber, but like, I don't know. Nothing bready.
Yeah, is it like cabbage? Is what the professional eaters use to expand their stomach and like train them?
Expand their stomach. Yeah.
Yeah.
But cabbage doesn't taste very good. Uncut cabbage, at least.
Just put a hot sauce on.
Oh gosh.
There we go. I was thinking maybe sauerkraut. A little gut health.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking like, what am I eating? And then I'm thinking, what am I pooping as well? You have to think about what, you know. What do I want to? Do I want to poop 10 pounds of crazy bread?
Yeah, there's very sound logic on it.
Yeah, I cannot, for the life of me, can't find anything on what the average weight of a crazy bread is. So for all hey, Jacob and Andrew's brother, you used to work at Little Caesars. Comment down below if you had to put a guess on the average weight for a bag of crazy bread. Let us know, and if you would mind doing the math for what 10 pounds that would be, we'll find out.
One stick is 38 grams.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't remember the grams to the pounds ratio, but we can look it up.
Oh, I'm cooking. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep potassing.
Yeah. I mean, watermelon I feel like would also be good. It's, again, you're going to have a lot of weight from the water. And then maybe, you know, once you eat the melon part, you can just drink it up. I don't know. But yeah, 10 pounds. It's going to be tough. You figured out there?
Water weight adds up so fast, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can have, like, 11 pounds of water from just drinking, like, what, a gallon? I might be exaggerating there, but...
Yeah.
You would have to eat 120 sticks of crazy bread.
That doesn't sound too bad in an hour. That's 2 a minute. You know.
That's 15 bags of crazy bread, dude. That's whoa.
It doesn't sound bad, but yeah, after one bag, I'm.
Dude, your mouth is gonna be so greasy. You're gonna be able to slide it down your throat. You won't even have to chew.
All right, last one I got, sugar-free gummy bears, because then, you know, you'll just be able to wear a diaper when you're doing it. It'll help you clear out as you're eating.
Those are those crazy laxative ones,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. You just want to die, huh? Could you imagine dying from gummy bears? That'd be insane.
That's a heck of a way to go out.
Let us know what your guys' thoughts are down below in the comment section. This week we're carrying on with our movie draft style episode, so we're going to be talking about the 90s movies. And first up in the draft, we got First Mate Dan. What are you taking with the first pick overall for the best movie in the 90s, or your favorite?
All right, so for my first pick, this is a bit of like a Nepo baby pick for me because I know it's probably not the best, but I cannot leave it out to chance. I'm going to go with Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park in 1993.
Son of a gun. All right. There we
I
go.
just watched that movie super recently. I almost put it on my list.
Yeah, it's a music spectacle. It's a visual effects spectacle. It's got the whole package, man.
Quotable.
It's very quotable.
Very
What's his-
quotable.
What's
Jeff
his name?
Goldblum? Jeff Goldblum shirtless. Like they made a statue out of it.
Yeah.
He's a little minx in that movie. Oh my gosh. He's trying so hard.
Yeah, there are
Use the
legit.
cheat codes.
Minx of a man.
Just legit thirst traps all across that movie, and it's all him. Like,
Yeah, that
the
was.
tough part with that one is like, imagine how much better it was though. Like years later, I read the book, and then I look back at the movie, and I'm like, wow, this movie sucks compared to the book. Imagine how
Really?
much better the movie would be.
What was like the biggest gripe from the adaptation? Would you say?
Well, it was just the scale was brought down a lot in the movie, obviously, because you can't make everything picture perfect. There was the big river raft sequence that got cut out. And then just like gore, I feel like was dialed way down for obvious reasons. I mean, I'm pretty sure the book describes someone being eaten alive.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. My mom actually read the book and said like when it probably when it came out or something. I think she was in high school or something, and it like gave her nightmares. It was just so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Mom. I don't know if you wanted me to tell that to the world, but it's been a while. Yeah, that was on my list. I was so tempted to do it. I love watching like the behind the scenes, like the animatronics and like how they came up with the sounds and the water vibrating was like they use a bass string and everything. It's such a cool movie, and like just seeing how it was made, I love it.
Yeah. Crazy amount of effort they put into it.
Yeah, that would have been gone. So it's a good thing you picked that because
Yep. Number one. Can't let it go.
there we go. Lou, your thoughts on Jurassic Park?
I like it. I just recently watched it with my wife, Christian, and I thought it was super good. I forgot they killed Samuel Jackson off camera, and I was just like, huh, this is a really big star to be killing off camera. And then I forgot this is like one of his first movies. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
I just picture him being like, you got to kill me. I wonder if he knew that he was being filmed. He was going to be killed off camera, or there was like a scene that they cut.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just like found a black arm that got it was like that's how they found him, right? It was like a black arm.
Yeah, like fell down on her.
Yeah, yeah, which is super silly. But yeah, super good. I think that the boy absolutely like the worst in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was so funny. And just the kids making just terrible decisions and like shining a light in the T-Rex's face. Just like doing things that kids would do. I thought it was a good representation of like how stupid kids are.
Dude, that
Unbelievably.
I was okay with the human depths, but like when that lamb lands on the moonroof, it freaked me the F out as a kid. It's like
that
arms,
was a legit
that's
jump scare.
fine,
Like,
everything, but
Yeah.
every time I like close my eyes a little bit, like I know what's coming. It's weird as that kid was in the Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't know if you guys saw that. He was I don't remember which member he was. The young kid.
Oh, I don't know if I saw that one.
Me neither.
Really good movie.
I mean
the Queen movie.
yes, I've seen that.
That's on my list. I haven't seen it yet.
Great
You said
movie.
he was in this movie?
Yeah, he was. I'm trying to find it. Was this Tim? That's his name?
Yeah, Tim. Tim was a
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, let's see, where is he? Yeah, he plays John Deacon in the movie.
That's crazy. I didn't know he had a career after that.
And in the Pacific too. Yeah, he was
He's
Like
in
the
a-
Band of Brothers Pacific?
yeah, he was private first class Eugene Sledge.
Wow. You learn something new every day. That's crazy.
All right. Well, sounds like we can make a whole podcast about Jurassic Park, so we'll save that one in our back pocket. But Lou, who are you taking at number 2, or what?
For me, I'm gonna go with the Truman Show.
Son of a gun.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Dang, that's on your list too.
That is on my list. It wasn't. It was going to be an honorable mention most likely, but still.
Yeah, I didn't really understand it as a kid. A lot of my picks are movies that I watched as a child, and I was like, oh, this is kind of dumb. And then I grew up and became an adult and was like, oh, this is a well-written movie. This is really, really good. My favorite thing about the Truman Show is that you just pick up on all the little details on the hints that he's in a reality TV show. My favorite part was he was having a conversation with his best friend, and because he's thinking that he's in a show and he's trying to just share with him that he's having these feelings, and his best friend goes, if all of this is a show, then I am also part of the show. And that's when Truman, I think he finally figured out that, oh no, this is the real deal. It was just dang, this is real.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
It's also just such a good concept.
Yes. Yeah, I think so. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. In real life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's been attempts to do that, but it just doesn't stick. It's like catching lightning in a bottle almost.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also, kind of inhumane. But...
Yeah.
A little, just a little.
It's. I've only seen it once, but I definitely want to watch it again. I really enjoyed it, so that's why it was gonna be an honorable mention for me.
Yeah, or when he's fighting with his wife, and at one point she pitches the hot chocolate that is that's advertising on the show, and he's like, "What are you talking about?" Yeah, it's super funny.
Has Jim Carrey done anything recently? I feel like I haven't seen him besides, I guess, the Sonic movies.
I was about to say, don't disrespect the Sonic.
Dude, I haven't seen any of them.
Me neither.
Wasn't that his retirement movie, or did I mishear that?
I mean, he's been in 3 of them, so I don't know.
I mean, I think Sonic 3 might have been his last movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
I don't know.
Which would be crazy.
Well, yeah, before the Sonic movies, he said a script would have to be written in gold for him to, and come from the heavens for him to sign off on it.
And that was Sonic right there.
And apparently it was Sonic.
Well, gold rings,
Gold.
To be
Gold
fair, when I saw the trailer, the corrected trailer, he was perfect as Dr. Eggman. That just seemed like a good casting.
Yes.
Better than if they did Jack Black, which is the shoehorn for every video game now.
It's, to be fair, it's fun to watch him do it.
Mm-hmm. You a big Minecraft movie, Lou?
I actually didn't mind it. It had a lot of Napoleon Dynamite vibes to it.
Same director.
Seriously?
Same director. Yeah.
Yeah, they did Napoleon Dynamite. What was this other one that he did? But they did nods to it.
I can't remember.
Nacho Libre?
Yeah, Nacho Libre.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I thought it was better. It was way better than I expected. I'll give you that.
Mm. All right. So at number 3, doesn't really matter which one I pick. I'm going to go with the one that my wife and I just watched last night, and it's fan-freaking-tastic. Came out in 1994. It is the masterpiece Shawshank Redemption.
I knew this one would be on here.
Yep. It is so good. I can't believe it was the first time I saw it was 3 or 4 years ago. It's such a just such a good drama and everything. And one thing I really loved watching it again is I picked up on the little details they add just to show that time has passed. So one thing I noticed is in the very beginning they're rolling their own cigarettes and all that, but later on you see them smoking cigarettes with filters and all that, and just the way they dress and everything. It just was such a cool even just the storytelling of it all was so good. And it's crazy that it came from a novella. I haven't read the novella, but it's a pretty decent sized movie. And the acting's fantastic, and it has Morgan Freeman, man, it's just so good. It's such a good movie.
Wasn't Tom Hanks in this one too?
No, not to my
No.
knowledge.
I'm thinking of a different movie.
He was one of the sisters.
Oh man, definitely not a movie to watch with your kids, but it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good movie. I enjoy it.
I think it's way up there on the Rotten Tomato scale too. It's probably top 50 easily, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think
I
I've
don't
seen
think it
it
did well in the
top
box
3.
office.
it was crazy. Like this, Forrest Gump, and like one other, I think Schindler's List, all came out around the same time, which is wild. Like, that's just
That is
crazy
absolutely
cinema.
stacked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what Rotten Tomatoes says. They have The Godfather at number 1. Yeah. I'll figure it out. But next up, if you guys got nothing more, oh gosh, I would have put Jurassic Park here. All right, we're gonna go with the 1999 film Fight Club. Yeah, I didn't know if we'd make it back, so I had to play
Good
the board
call.
a little
Good
bit.
call.
This is also just another great movie, and I don't want to spoil it because it is highly spoiled, and somehow I was able to watch it without getting spoiled, and it's just another great movie. It's like, especially not spoiling it, I started to catch on to like the big twist at the end, and it was just it's such a good, like, when you can start putting it together, and then bam, it's like, oh yeah, that's exactly kind of where my brain was going. So I love the movies where the twist is, you can see it coming, but like not, they're good at foreshadowing.
Without like spoiling details, like how far into the movie were you when you realized the thing?
They were working on stuff in the basement.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait a
Yeah.
second. And then, yeah.
Yeah, it's a crazy rewatch too, honestly, and you're like, wow, it's like blatantly obvious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy how it works out like that.
And who doesn't want a six-pack like Brad Pitt, you know?
No kidding.
Makes you want to go hit the gym. Shoot. Have you seen the short? I don't remember what actor it is, but he like went to like a professional like weight training coach. He's like, "What's your ideal six-pack?" And he's like, "Brad Pitt from Fight Club." He's like, "Yeah, no one can, only he can do that. It's like very hard to get like that shredded and everything." He's like, "Yeah, everyone says that."
You gotta be like insanely dehydrated. Like you have, there's no way you live that life.
It's like an ultra cut.
Yeah, I think Henry Colville was talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, I basically only drink water 2 days before. No, drinks water like a day before the shoot, and then like nothing the day of the shoot or something." It's crazy.
That's insane.
Lou, you've seen Fight Club, right?
I've seen Fight Club. I've only seen it once as like a teenager. In the movie, didn't they make soap out of human fat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That really messed me up as a kid for some reason. I was like, what is going on here? But yeah, good movie, I guess.
That's one of my favorite lines. His name was Robert Paulson. All right, Lou. Pick number 5. What are you taking?
I might do a pivot because we're doing a lot of man movies. So I think I'm going to pivot, and I'm gonna go. This is my absolutely favorite teenage love high school dating movies. It's 10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay.
Have you guys seen it?
I have not.
I have heard of so many things about this, but I have not watched it. Tell me about it, Lou.
Yes. So it's very classic. It's so the Joker comes to town. Sorry, it's to say Heath Ledger.
I was like, wait, what?
Not the movie I thought it was.
So Heath Ledger comes into town, and he's some other guy. So okay, 2 sisters. Okay, I got it. 2 sisters, right? One guy is paying another guy, Heath Ledger, to go out with the younger sister, so the older sister can go out as well. Because whatever the younger sister, if the younger sister can date, the older sister can date as well, or vice versa, or something like that. And then just a bunch of just like teenage shenanigans happen, and Heath Ledger is just charming. At one point, he's like breaks out of school, steals her microphone, and like does this like really big dancing reveal. I love you. Gets tackled by security. I didn't even know. I thought this was a college. This was a high school. Beautiful scenery. I think it's in like Seattle or something like that. It's filmed in like Seattle. Super cheesy, super fun. Heath Ledger's in it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, which is honestly one of my favorite actors too. He's in it. Yeah, just if you want some teenage drama love story, this is a good one.
Only an hour and 37 minutes.
Hey,
Right to
that's a very digestible movie right there.
Gabo
Stacked-
Union's in it.
Stacked cast from what you just said. Like, holy
Yeah.
cow.
Yeah.
I have to check it out. Do a date night with the wife. All right, pick number 6. What do you got, Dan?
All right, so for my next pick, when it comes to a draft, depth is really important. So I'm going to switch gears like Lou a little bit on genres. I'm a really big horror movie guy.
Ooh.
So I feel like I can't pass up the opportunity to pick the Blair Witch Project here.
Yeah, Lou.
Okay, this movie was like so crazy when it came out. Like, this movie scared the daylights out of my mom so bad when it came out that, like, she legit thought this was real.
I mean, it didn't help thing from what I heard.
Well, yeah, because they were the first movie to ever try viral marketing, and it's a found footage movie. So they paid off a news station in, I think, Washington State to put out fake news reports about missing teenagers and use the pictures of the actors from the movies. And then the movie came out and everybody in Washington's like, oh my gosh, I remember this from the news. And then you couldn't go camping without somebody like creeping up on your tent and like shaking it and making weird noises. It was a phenomena, dude. Like, if anything kickstarted the found footage era or genre, I think it's this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I have to appreciate it. Have you guys watched it?
I watched it, but I didn't watch it. I was just like, this is extremely silly, though. It like absolutely killed. Like the budget was like $60,000. It made over like $250,000.
It made more. It made millions of dollars. Yeah.
Yeah. Insane.
Like I think it's the best
quarter
cost
of
of a
billion.
movie. Billion. Oh shoot! Dang. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, just insane.
Yeah, I'm not a horror movie person, so I've not seen it.
Gotcha. Yeah, to Lou's point, it probably does not hold up very well nowadays, but
I wasn't gonna say anything. I mean, like,
when did you watch it, Lou?
I don't know. My parents didn't really raise me. I kind of raised myself, so I probably watched it when I was in like 6th grade or something like that.
Okay.
Just way too young, being like, what the heck is this? Yeah. Yeah, it was insane. Cool though. I had to rewatch it.
So it's worth at least one watch.
Yeah.
Better horror movie than Alien 3?
Alien 3.
Are you asking me that?
No, I just
okay.
want to see Dan's thoughts on Alien 3. We have a podcast on that.
Oh man, yeah, that one's sitting firmly at the bottom and not moving nowhere. So
really, worse than 4?
Actually, I swapped back and forth between those two a lot. I can't remember what I landed on my final rating, but either way,
bottom of the barrel. Lou, what are you picking next?
I'm gonna go with. Is this my last pick?
This is the last pick.
Oh no, I don't know what to do. Ooh. I'm gonna go with Good Will Hunting.
Son of a!
So sorry.
Stealing all the good ones.
I'm so sorry. I watched this maybe a couple years ago. I was just blown away with when I figured out that Matt Damon and Ben Affleck just wrote the movie, starred in it, and then got Robin Williams to act in it. Just absolutely insane. Robin Williams did such a fantastic job. I think for anybody who's like, he's been a comedian since like the 70s. And for him to come in and act the way that he did, and just really understand the character and his hurt from his dead wife and this like child that he was therapizing. Therapalooza?
I like that one, Therapalooza.
Just did such a good job. I can't say anything bad about it. And here are these apples. Here's your apples.
How do you like them apples?
How do you like them apples? Iconic, classic.
Oh man, I really got to pivot here. Yeah, I love this movie. It's in my top 10 movies of all time. I was hoping it would make it down to pick number 9, but obviously Lou has a good taste in movies.
This one's a real tearjerker to watch now too. Honestly,
it is. Like, you could see like how good of acting chops Matt Damon and most especially Matt Damon, because Ben Affleck's more of a side character, but you could tell they had like good acting chops even then. It was like their first movie for the most part. First big movie at least.
Did they co-write that movie together? Or did I misunderstand that?
I think they did.
They co-wrote it together.
That's awesome.
It's crazy. Yeah.
I feel like you don't see that very often, that someone writes a movie with another person, then they both act in the movie, and then it turns out really good. Like,
yeah, and then, then one becomes Batman. Like,
yeah.
What?
That's awesome.
From Boston.
Batman's from Boston.
Darn it, that came out later. Okay, I'll say that one for next week. Yeah. I love it, and I think I read somewhere that they originally told him like, hey, you have to take out some of the F-bombs, and they just told him to F off. It's like, that's how people from Boston talk.
Honestly, the perfect way to respond. I mean, that's like a layup right there.
Yeah. All right, so last, I'm doing a complete pivot. I guess I'm going with all guy movies for this list, but just the other one I had for an honorable mention, I couldn't do it. That was still on the list. That one's also a guy movie, so maybe I like 90s guy movies. We'll say that. I'm gonna have to go with 1998's Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, good choice.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Was Vin Diesel in that?
Vin Diesel was in it. Also had Matt Damon. Tom Hanks was in there.
Not Diamond.
Tom Hanks actually was in this movie.
Yep. Yeah. Such a good movie, and then it's crazy too. Like, there was enough veterans live at the time that at a lot of the big theaters they'd have like basically they had Therapaloozas out there to talk to them, like if Normandy triggered any like PTSD and all that, which is such a wild thing that like you don't think about, but good on the movie companies for doing something like that.
Sure.
Another Steven Spielberg movie who I feel like dominated the 90s. 80s and 90s. Yeah.
My favorite scene I recently saw, just like on a clip, was when a guy got shot in his canteen and water first came out and then blood. Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, whoa. That's detail.
Freaking Upham. I just got so mad at Upham. Like, oh my goodness. Dan, have you seen Saving Private Ryan?
I've seen it like once, and it's been such a long time that I don't know that I can confidently remember most of it. Mm-hmm. I really need to go back and rewatch it. It's such an influential movie, I think, for like war genre. Mm-hmm. I play with Call of Duty with friends all the time, and they reference it constantly. And I'm like, I wish I could quote what you guys were quoting, but I can't.
Yeah, like Medal of Honor. I know Mike would know, but like the opening scene was super, just almost copy and pasted from that movie for Normandy, almost. I think World at War did the same thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if they just rip and tore from it.
Yeah. Do you like World War II war movies? I know you reference Band of Brothers, which is
I really do. Yeah, I really do like that kind of stuff. Masters of the Air was another show that I was a big fan of that was in the same vein as Band of Brothers, The Pacific. It was just a really interesting time, and it seems like we can just get limitless amounts of movies and TV from it. But yeah. What about you, Lou?
The movie itself, I just remember war and Vin Diesel. Those are the two things.
And the canteen. I
was like Fast and Furious in I don't know what year.
I think it was 99.
Oh no, what year World War II?
Oh, in the 40s.
In Fast and Furious in 1940? That's crazy.
98 was when the movie came out.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll just remember. That's all I remember. Is war.
Can you imagine if like he had a cameo in like Fury or something? You know, the movie about the World War II tanks, and he's just like driving one recklessly and it blows up.
That's a good movie.
One day Universal's gonna run out of money in its money shoot, man, and it's gonna be right there.
There it is. Subscribe to our Patreon, where our goal is to buy the Fast and Furious rights.
To buy the Fast and Furious franchise?
Yep, that's our goal. We won't stop until we reach it.
I can't even fit in most of the cars that they show.
Hey, well, I mean, if we have the money to buy the rights, we have the money to, modify the cars a little bit.
Modify the cars? Okay, nice.
It's all Ferrari, CG now, right?
For sure. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, too. We could just CG. One of us has to die, though, like that one guy.
Dude, you can't just bring up Paul Walker like that. Come on.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah,
I've actually never seen Fast and Furious movies, so I don't.
oh, it's like I never seen him die. I was like, they didn't film it.
Wasn't a car crash, wasn't it?
It was a car crash. Yeah.
Yikes.
Sad day.
You
Yeah.
guys got any honorable mentions? You guys wiped up my list pretty well.
My honorable mention. Go ahead, Lou.
Oh no, you go. You got it.
I guess for honorable mentions, I had just like no particular order. I had two here. Is Iron Giant,
Ooh, yeah,
which
that was
has
the
been
90s.
discussed on this podcast before, I believe.
Mhm.
And Men in Black, the original one.
Never saw it.
You never seen
Really?
Men in Black?
Nope.
Really?
I've seen the end of
Wow.
2, I think. I think it was on like TV when I was working at the gym. So they're like fighting on a crane or something. I don't know. Maybe a cell tower.
That might be the
something like
third
I
one
think
when
that
they're
is the third one.
when they fight in Cape Canaveral for the space shuttle. But the first one still holds up great, man. I mean, Will Smith, Tommy Lee Jones, they make a great combo.
Let's check it out.
Yeah. For me, Waterboy, super funny. Rounders, you guys remember that movie, the poker movie?
No.
No,
No.
I haven't seen that one.
That one's pretty good. It's Matt Damon's also in it. Empire Records, which I feel like I just talked about recently. That's very 90s, very classic. Jumanji, super classic. I think on par with Jurassic Park.
Mhm.
I didn't know The Science of the Lambs was a 90s movie.
Yeah. It's a crazy
Yep.
movie.
That one's
Mhm.
crazy. The Green Mile made me cry. Oh my gosh. That man did so well with Michael Duncan. He acted his butt off in that movie. Everybody did, low key. Sam Rockwell's in it. Tom Hanks is in it.
That's the movie I was thinking of, Mr. Shawshank Redemption.
There we go. I didn't even
Okay.
put two and two together.
We found
We came full circle.
We came full circle. And then probably like some Disney movies, some like cheesy Disney movies. But I just haven't read it.
Oh, shoot. The Reservoir Dogs came out in the 90s?
Reservoir Dogs came out in the
Real?
90s.
Did it really?
Yeah, 92.
Wait. Oh, look at that.
Which is better than Pulp Fiction, if you ask me, which I know is a hot take, but...
I don't know. Yeah. Major Pain, super funny. Oh my gosh. Just dying laughing the whole time.
The other one I had, it didn't feel right taking it with all the other big hitters on the board, was The Big Lebowski. It's a movie about nothing.
Yeah, I was surprised that one didn't come up.
Man, how is that rated higher than Fight Club on IMDb? You guys are tripping.
That is surprising.
Yeah, 7 is also really good.
That one's really good.
Can't believe I watched that at camp.
I mean, hey, it's on par.
T2 was there, yeah. 90s were just stacked. Matrix.
Yeah, we could do like 10 of these shows,
Mhm.
and it'll all work.
Honestly.
We'll do 7 rounds of draft picks. Just do a full draft. All right. Well, Dan, thank you for joining us this week. Do you have anything you want to shout out? I know you're doing another podcast on the channel.
Yeah, thanks again for having me on here on the main show. But me and Mike and Kyle are also running our Alien Earth series separately on this channel. We generally upload on the Wednesday night after the episodes air on Hulu, which is on Tuesday nights. So please come check us out if you're interested in Alien, or maybe you just want to hear some thoughts on the show and you're not really sure if you want to check it out, but we've got some really enthusiastic voices here who might be able to convince you. So give us a listen. Thanks.
All right, and next week I believe we're talking about we're continuing on with the draft style. So next week we're gonna be talking about drafting the best 2000s movies. And Lou, you're gonna be up first, so be thinking about that.
Sounds good.
All right.
The
well-
Lizzie McGuire movie for sure.
Oh, okay. Darn, there's one off my list. All right.
Throw some Mean Girls in there.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to this week's episode of the Top Podcast. As always, if you're on YouTube, give us a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what 90s movies you think were the best, or what food do you think you can eat 10 pounds of in 1 hour to get $1 million. The offer's not real, but hey, I want to know. If If you're on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, give us a 5-star review and read it off on the pod. Other than that, thank you all for listening. Catch you next time. Peace.
Oh my gosh. Goodbye. Oh no.
That's Mike's one job. There'll be a sneeze costume here.
What are my mouths doing?
Hey, Dan, can you make an alien sound for us?
How's that?
There you go.
That one was better than I expected. That's scary.
I've been working on that. You know, we
Yeah.
tried that out with Kyle once,
Yeah.
and it looked really bad.
Oh gosh.